This stone pickaxe is just way too slow. We have to actually do something about it. I was planning on doing the spawner improvements, but before we do that, we need to get a better pickaxe. Hi, I'm Borkon. Glad to have you here. Welcome back to the Cave Factory, episode number 3. And we're gonna start with better tools. I think I understand that to get better tools, we actually need to progress here. Because I tried making a pickaxe head from iron, but this thing doesn't want to do that. And I'm pretty sure if we look at the quests here, it says that we need the casting table to get the iron pickaxe here. And let's figure out how that works. At first, I remember from some other mods that I needed to make, what was it called? Grout? I think it was called grout. And I made it here, and it would be a massive pain to make it because of the clay. But I think... and where is it? Oh, I have lost it. I have smelted it somewhere. I had seared stone, and I already lost it. You can get seared stone from the cobblestone that we have here. Seared cobblestone. You can smelt it into seared stone, and then you can use the seared stone in the... I think they renamed it. They renamed it to a bench saw. What is it called normally? Stone cutter. Yeah, this is just a normal stone cutter that they renamed into bench saw. But what in the world did I do with the stone that I just made? Did I put it in the storage system? No. Is it left in the furnaces? No, I've been smelting some glass because we're gonna need glass for that thing. We're actually gonna use dark glass, but that's a future problem. I lost all my seared stone. Oh, never mind. Okay, let's just smelt some more. I don't think we need that much, so let's put half of this here, half of this here, and we can use this to make the seared bricks, I'm pretty sure, which will allow us to make the smeltery from here. Is it called the smeltery? No, it's seared heater and seared melter. We need to make this so that we can make better tool parts, because I am tired of digging with stone. I'm hoping that the iron tools are slightly faster than this, because this is quite painful. Yeah, and I definitely have finished this quest earlier, which required seared stone, and I can't find it anywhere in my storage. Anywhere. Oh, I probably... Does it have the tag of stone? No, it doesn't. So maybe I used it for building something or crafting something? I have no idea. Never mind. I got some new of the seared stone, so let's see. How do we use this? We are supposed to make... seared bricks, okay? And I'm assuming it's in this. Yes, this is a seared... Oh, well, but we have seared bricks like that as well. Can make one of those. Yes. And that gives us quest reward seared bricks. I'm not sure which ones we're gonna need. We need a seared heater, which needs that kind of bricks. That kind of bricks. Oh, fuel gauge, which requires glass. And more bricks. So we need a bunch of bricks and some glass. I'm glad that I've been making glass. So that's probably enough. And I don't know how many. I don't know how much of everything I'm gonna need. So it's my normal problem in Minecraft, by the way. It's not unusual. This heater, boink. We're gonna need the melter, which needs a fuel gauge. We need the melter here. Thank you. And it also said faucets. So, oh, we got 2 of them. And I'm pretty sure that the way this thing works... Actually, let's just follow the quests instead of guessing. We get some copper ore for this. And this requires, yeah, a casting table. So, this is the casting table. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna need this eventually anyway, so I'm gonna make one, a casting basin. There we go. And I've been playing around with this in the past, so the way it works is we place the heater here, the melter here, the casting table goes here, the basin can go on the other side for now. Probably not gonna need it. And there we go. We have a meltery. The way I think I understand the way the tools are supposed to work let's just make a pickaxe head first. So I make a wooden one. We dump it here. We melt the gold ingot. Of course, we don't have enough heat for that. So let's give it some coal. I don't know how much coal this is going to require, but probably not much. Yes, we melt this. Boink. And then we pour it out there. This should destroy that. Yeah. And now we have a gold cast. So now I can make myself an iron pickaxe head. I'm hoping it takes 1 ingot. I actually don't know. There's probably some way of knowing how much it's gonna take. If it's not enough, it should be quite obvious. It's definitely not even close to being enough. Let's maybe 3 in total. Then, okay, was it 3? Something is happening. Yes, it's changing colors. There we go. Yay, we have the iron pickaxe head. Oh, let's get the rewards for here. It's a gold cast. That's good to know. Cobalt small axe head. So I built myself a mattock, which is an axe and a shovel at the same time. So let's upgrade it first. If I put it in here, and this is the mattock, can I add this here? Yes, cobalt stone mattock. I'm gonna use it. Not sure. Oh, lightweight. I'm assuming that means faster. But I want the iron pickaxe head and the stone pickaxe here. Something like this. Add this. How fast is it? How do I see? Mining speed 7. And this one has mining speed 5. Oh, okay. That sounds good. Right. Now we have mining speed 7. Is it much faster to mine? I don't know. 7 versus 5 seems like almost the same number. I don't know. Oh, it is faster. Nice. Okay. So I'm not going to be digging out this room. I was just digging out this room just to get some more ores and stone and materials. What we are going to be digging out is the area under here. But I kind of want at least this side of the spawner to be, well, transparent, visible, and for that, I made this. It's called dark glass, and if you can see in the description, it says, you can see through it, but it doesn't let light through, and that is exactly what we want for our spawner. So, let's make it safer. I'm not sure if I need to light things up here. I probably won't enable it anyway. I actually don't remember how much space we need for a spawner, but I also don't want to use up too much space in here, so I'm just gonna give it 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. That's how much we're gonna give it. On each side, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that one actually is already correct. So up to here, and that means up to here. Yeah, okay. We need to do some digging. Let's dig it out and create a spawner farm. I'll figure out the details as I go. So yeah, this should definitely work. I guess I actually never built a spawner farm with the fall chutes in the middle, but I'm thinking that this spawner is kind of weird. And I did some testing before I started this, and it doesn't really react to me when I'm like a bit far away. But it's not the usual 16 blocks, it's closer than that. So I'm hoping it's gonna work when I just drop down a few blocks here. Oh, and I'm completely blind, I can see what I'm doing. Now I'm 10 blocks away, let's say 11, 12... Oh, I am not sure. I think, yeah, this here will be the right height. So the zombies are going to be falling down here, and that means that I'm going to put the altar right here, and the zombies are going to be landing on this altar, and we're going to be sacrificing them. Now, how do I get out from here? I am hoping that but by upgrading this, I will get enough zombie flesh that I can get some string so I can make some... I think I need wool, because I was thinking about making these things. Elevator. Right? But they require 8 wool, and we can make wool with string, but it takes a lot of string. So I'm hoping I can kill enough zombies to get some string So I can build elevators so I can get down here in some more convenient way than, well, what I'm about to do right now, which is just dig. I should have probably brought some ladder with me. Now I probably... How do I see if this thing is working when I'm down there? Let's turn it on. Go down there. Is it on? Yes, I see the zombie spinning, although I'm not seeing the particles because I think the dark glass is blocking the particles. There we go. Hello, we are down here. Actually, probably need the light here. I'm actually not hearing anything. Is anything happening? Yes. Okay, so zombies are spawning. Awesome. That's all I needed to know, just that the zombies are spawning. We might be able to move the altar later. I hope it can be disassembled after it has reached higher tiers. I don't know how that works, but we'll figure it out. And yes, okay, scaffolding requires only one string. I think I just need like 12 scaffolding should definitely be enough. So yeah, it's gonna work temporarily, but we're gonna make it a little bit smarter in the future. And we've got scaffolding. I hope I have some scaffolding left after this as well. No, it was exactly 12. So it is exactly 12 blocks down, which is actually 12 blocks below the spot. Oh no, I made a mistake. I need to make the roof higher because that gives more space for the zombies to spawn. No big deal. Easy to fix. Now, it is time to continue on the blood magic quest line. And I think we need to start by making the weak blood orb. Used for crafting and to get blood into your blood network by placing it in the altar. Oh, and it gives us clock and sugar, and I'm assuming it is... Yeah, use rewards from this quest to upgrade the spawner. I was already... the sugarcane here, I've done this before, actually in the Enigmatica series. Sugar speeds up the spawner, and clocks speed up the spawner even more. Sugar decreases the shortest time between spawning a wave of mobs from the spawner, and clocks decrease the maximum time. And I think like you need an enormous amount of clocks to speed it up to full speed. I think like 64 clocks or something ridiculous like that. And it's probably a couple of stacks of sugar as well. But I've been preparing, but I see that our quest rewards are going to give us sugar as well. Anyway, how do we make that stupid blood orb? We drop a diamond into the blood altar. That's why I got the diamond from the previous quest, which I got in the previous episode. I remember that. Here, diamond, yes. Anyway, well, let's turn this on then. Let's go fetch ourselves a diamond. Just put this away. We need one diamond. And we need to sacrifice zombies so that we can get some blood in the blood altar, because unfortunately the blood doesn't stay when I move this thing around. Oh, this works fantastic. There we go. Let's protect even more. Like this. There we go. Now no baby zombies will cause us issues. Everything is good. Okay. How much blood does the diamond require? There is some progress bar. Oh, it says it needs 2,000 blood, and we don't have 2,000 blood. I don't know if anything bad is going to happen if we run out of blood before this whole thing is finished, but we'll notice. Oh, it's just losing progress bar. That's all that's happening. So let's wait until we have 2,000 blood, and then we can make the blood orb. All right, seems simple enough, and it seems to work. And the baby zombies are not doing anything bad either. Hello, baby zombie. Attack me, attack me, attack me. They can't even see me. Okay, perfect. Right, now we have more than 2,000 LP. Whatever it is, life points, I guess. Probably means that. I have no idea. Every mod has their own energy, and it ends up being like forge energy internally anyway, which is kind of weird. Like, I guess the mana here, this is probably mana just, but it's called LP for some reason. Oh, I actually got the weak blood orb. Yay, we got it. So now I can get my rewards here, and I'm gonna just go for tier 2 and tier 3. I wanted to say beacon, it's not beacon, it's blood altar, because, well, we do need that. So, let's read some... Can I... Oh, I could sacrifice the chicken as well, that's funny. Yeah, let's figure out how the runes work. I will just let the zombies spawn, I guess? Yeah, let's leave the zombies to spawn, and I will have more zombies to sacrifice when I come back. Now let's figure out how the whole rune things work. To get the runes, we need to drop stone. I'm not sure if it's gonna work with diorite. Yes, it does work with diorite as well. And that gets converted into slates. Or blank slates or something like that. I don't remember what it was called. Let's see. It was called a blank slate, and we will actually need tons of them, because if we look here, this needs 8 runes, and I think the next tier, yeah, it needs 20 runes. So let's just start making runes. I think some of the runes can be used to speed up the conversion of things in the altar, so maybe it will make sense to upgrade to tier 2. Yeah, let's do tier 2 first, and then we can make the rest of the runes if we can install speed runes to speed this up. Oh, and it's taking a lot of blood to just make one. Yeah, definitely we need to upgrade this as soon as possible. And that is 8 runes. Okay, now what? Oh, we get more upgrade materials for the spawner. Oh, that's good. Actually, I forgot to use it last time, so that's probably a good idea to do it right now. Ooh, the axis here is kind of very awkward. That's, I was thinking that I can enable this in the future by using redstone links, but to get redstone links, I don't remember. I think I needed brass, right? Redstone link. Yes, I needed brass, so we will probably want to work on brass really soon. What does fermented spider eye do? There's something here. Spawn count. Oh, yeah. That's good. That sounds like a very good idea. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. What do gas tiers do on spawners? Max nearby entities. So I guess if there are enough zombies, they won't prevent each other from spawning, which is always nice. What did Prismarine do? Increases required player range. Oh yeah, it's just max this, which means that we can lower down our blood altar right now before I actually make it into tier 2, which is nice. Gonna keep that. It is off now, so it shouldn't be spawning. And let's add the sugar. Boink, 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 boink. There was a lot of sugar here. And yeah, I'm gonna use all the clocks on it as well. Sugar did minimum spawn delay. I looked it up earlier, and the clocks do maximum spawn delay. Unfortunately, there is no way to see, at least none that I have found, the spawn delay on the spawner without picking it up, and I can't pick it up because I don't have any silk touch. So, well, for now, this will have to do. Should I get more sugar? Actually, let's just look. Do the quests give me more rewards? I get 5 more sugar. That's not a lot. I get a couple of clocks as well. That's nice. Oh well. I'm just gonna make my own sugar. I'm betting that sugar is gonna be necessary for other things as well. So let's take a stack of this. It's not that it's very hard to get sugarcane anyway. The snad is making it grow quite fast, and let's just try to use entire stack on speeding this thing up. There we go. That's maximum. Okay, we have reached maximum spawning speed on the spawner. I'm gonna... Oh no, I can't leave it like this, because this block needs to be here to block light. There we go. Okay, so we have maximum, minimum speed upgrade. You know what I mean. The words came in more or less the correct order as well, although they sounded strange. Right, so how do I use the runes? Actually, I use the runes by first slaughtering the zombie here, and lowering this whole thing down by a couple of blocks. Yes, I will do that. I definitely want as little light as possible in there, and yeah, that makes sense. I managed to make this quite claustrophobic, but I think we will need to dig it out anyway, so it's fine. It's no big deal. and digging in the darkness. There we go. Now, perfect. Right, so how do I upgrade it to tier 2? I think I just needed to surround it with the runes and everything was supposed to be just fine after that. So let's try that. There we go. Is it tier 2? Ah, there we... That was quite delayed reaction on the tooltip, but yeah, now we have a tier 2 blood altar, whatever that means. Let's just go straight to tier 3. Actually, I saw in the manual that the tier 2 blood altar can be surrounded by 4 runes that aren't just like the blank runes. So speed, I guess. It's telling me that I should make speed runes, so let's make speed runes. How do I make them? Oh, blank slate and sugar and... yeah, no big deal. This is easy. All right. So, this is my first speed rune, and actually, what does it speed up? I don't know, but I got some quest rewards. Hey, blank slate, so I can make more speed runes. Oh, and the zombies are noisy, and a lot of them are spawning. This is nice. So, the upgrades on the spawner definitely worked. This is almost too much. I made it too fast. Too much sugar. Remember, don't eat too much sugar because then it makes you too fast. Okay, making these slates by hand is very annoying. I wonder if I can automate this. Ah, it looks promising. Let's just put in items into the hopper. Oh, it can feed multiple items in here? And it is converting. Wait, let's take everything out. Give me back my diorite. Can I put a hopper under this thing to suck the items out? I think I'm gonna find if there is any mod that has item pipes or something like that and use that later. But now, if I add a hopper here... And I'm thinking about the item pipes mostly because, well, this is annoying, trying to access it from below. But now, if I put in the diorites... Oh, no, don't click things. No, it's just sucking it out immediately. And it sucked out my pickaxe as well, because I put in my pickaxe here. So, okay, it's not that simple. So it definitely needs to be something filtering... I wonder if we have something easily accessible early in the game like this, because, I mean, clicking with my hand here, it's just annoying. So let me try to find something to automate this, because making the slates by hand is annoying, and I want this automated. Alright, this took a while, but I think maybe, I actually haven't tested this, but I think I have a solution to my problem. And it is from the pipes mod. And the pipes were actually kind of expensive to build. Well, the pipes themselves weren't, but I needed them to be upgraded to the advanced pipe upgrade because otherwise they don't have item filters. And that was unnecessary for the input pipe, I just realized. But the output pipe, it is here, and I'm filtering now that it only takes out blank slates. Apparently, and I've been reading this in the documentation in this fantastic book here, it is probably a bad idea to pipe in too many items at the same time to convert into slates, but I haven't really figured out the solution that's gonna work. According to this book here, later on, when we progress a little bit more in Blood Magic, we'll be able to use Blood Magic's own, I think they called it item routing, to be able to do conversions and, well, sucking items out of the Blood Altar efficiently and correctly. And I guess it makes sense that the mod itself has its own automation to make it work, but until I can reach these things, and I don't think I can reach them just yet, we're gonna try using this setup. So, well, here goes nothing. Let's see if something happens. It is being converted. Oh my goodness, it wants 29,000 LP. Uh-oh. I need to slaughter the zombies. This might have been the problem they've been talking about, that you shouldn't put in all the items at the same time. I wonder why I can't put in all the items at the same time manually, but it works fine when I do it with the pipe. Ooh, and I think I turned off the spawner. Oh, no, 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 no. Everything is gonna break. I'm assuming that everything is gonna break, but okay. Maybe if I stagger the items and just insert 10 at a time, that will make more sense. We'll see. Oh, come on, so close. I think we did it. We did it. We did it. We made it. Ha 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 ha. Now, what, 58,000? Are you joking? Didn't this thing suck things out? Oh. Ignored. Wait a minute. I think... Oh, I misconfigured the pipe to actually want a redstone signal. Oh, that was close. Anyway, yes, 29 blank slates. The experiment was a success in its failure. So this is not the right way of doing this, but at least we got something working. Right, let's make a tier 3 altar now. I think I'm in trouble, and I don't understand one thing. And it is that for the tier 3 blood altar, we either need sea lanterns or glowstone up here. Yeah, it even says here, cap each pillar with glowstone blocks. How do I get glowstone exactly? Glowstone. I mean, I can buy it from villagers. Am I supposed to get villagers first? Oh, I was hoping that I wouldn't have to. Maybe there is a way of getting glowstone. Oh, we can crush some. We can crush torches for glowstone. We can crush torches. That's actually quite creative. It's a silly solution, but I love it. It's hilarious. Right, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Let's get some glowstone. I like glowstone. There we go. Okay. How does this work? Really? Can I actually get glowstone out of torch? That's... Oh, that's actually one of the most hilarious recipes I've ever seen in modded Minecraft. And lots of mod packs are messing with recipes, but this one was actually funny. Yeah, we have glowstone. Right, and I guess just the glowstone here. One. These blocks are apparently allowed to be anything, so I used the seared bricks that I got in the beginning of this episode. I think that should be enough. Okay. And we are tier 3, and... oh, the capacity of this thing didn't increase. I think the capacity can only increase because of the runes. So I definitely want to make a bunch of capacity runes for this thing. That's my understanding now. Okay, let's try it. From the quests, we have the runes of sacrifice, which are, I think they are... Oh, I can press on the book here. Yeah. Increases the amount of life essence gained, yeah, from non-player entities, which is exactly what I want. Okay, so it's 10% extra for each rune and this will be from the zombies, so that works. And if we look at the other quest here, I have Rune of Capacity. And if we look in the book here, increases the capacity of the blood altar by 20% per rune. So let's get maybe 5 capacity runes and... bunch of sacrifice runes? Yep, why not? Let's do that. Right, so now there is just one project left for today, and that is getting lava. This is my main reason why we're doing this, but of course, I'm starting to like this. Maybe I am a blood magician, whatever they are called. A warlock? No, warlock is something else. Whatever. I like it. Slaughtering zombies is fun. But for this, we will need to make ritual stones, and we need a bigger blood orb. So I already made the tier 2 blood orb. Didn't even mention it. It was just like throw in the right items into... Where is that music coming from? Oh, some of the zombies are having backpacks on their back. The backpacks have random upgrades, and those random upgrades sometimes have a jukebox in them and are playing music, which is kind of funny. Anyway, it doesn't just happen with zombies. I guess I've seen it in other mods with like Endermen running around with backpacks that are playing music. Anyway, we're talking about blood orbs. So from my reading of the documentation, the blood orbs are the way of like refilling my own mana bar. They call it the network, but it's basically what mana is in other mods or in other games. And I need a bigger blood orb because I need more mana to perform the rituals. So let's get this done. I think it needs 25,000, right? Yeah, it needs 25,000. So let's get the slaughtering. Oh, and I killed the jukebox one. There we go. We have a magician's blood orb. Do I turn it off? Nah, we don't turn it off right now. Right, I need 8 of those from what I have figured out. Yes, and then we may need to make the master ritual stone. Is the task completed and it will give me a reward? It didn't give me a reward. How do I do this? Seared melter. I need to take my melter and throw it into this thing, because I'm assuming this is... yeah, this requires lava, and I don't have lava. I will actually upgrade my smeltery really, really soon, so I will probably just reuse that one, because, okay, that is easy. But I will need 4 more ritual stones. I've already seen it in the documentation, so let's make these. Let's just reuse this. I think we'll be fine, because I will build a new smeltery, like pretty much the next thing we do in the next episode. So I can just throw it in. Boink. But I can fill up my mana bar, which I don't even know how I can see, by putting the blood orb in here, and it will start filling up. Please? It doesn't? I think it's supposed to. Or maybe it's not. Strange. Okay, it didn't fill up. Maybe it's completely filled up. I have no idea how that works. I'll need to figure out a way to see how much mana I have, or how much blood I am carrying around, or how much blood is in my network. That is the correct terminology. Anyway, we need to build our lava ritual now. And I think I figured out how it's supposed to work. I will need some glass here, though. This room here, which I just barely started, will be my industrial room. And I think I want my lava generator to be in the industrial room. So how do I do this? Wait a minute. Let's read the documentation, shall we? It's much easier. Oh, Ritual Diviner. Shift right-click with the Ritual Diviner in hand to select Ritual. Okay, so that's how we start this thing. Serenade of the Never. Yes, that's what we want. And that's the... Then place the Master Ritual Stone and right-click it with Ritual Diviner. Okay, this is the Master Ritual Stone. Click, and right-click it with Ritual Diviner. Oh, it's taking the Ritual Stones from my hand and just placing them. And I think the way I was told that this would not work is if I placed a block over here, and then the lava will not generate. Okay. Right. And I think the documentation said that the lava would be generating here. Unless there is a block there, then the lava would not generate there. So if I... yeah, it should contain it. Unless we get a lava fountain, it will be hilarious. Nothing. Nothing is happening. Nothing is working. And a way to turn it off would be to power this thing. So I will power it. And, well, why doesn't this work? Then activate the ritual by right-clicking Master Ritual Store with a weak activation crystal. Ah, that's the weak activation crystal. This is the weak activation crystal, and so I should not be powering it right now, and you are too weak to perform this ritual. So I think I need blood in my network. I think that is the issue. Oh, I think I see. I have to bind it to my network. So if I do something like this, current owner, does that make it work? Oh yeah, now it's filling. Yay, filling soul network. So let's kill the zombies until I fill my soul network. And then we can make the lava ritual. I can store a lot of blood in my network. 150,000, I think. Yes, that's the 150,000. It's not 15,000. Wow, okay, so a lot of zombie slaughtering in my future. But I don't think, like, do we actually need all that? I don't know how much blood I need for the lava. I'm assuming it's not that much. It cannot be that much. That would be silly. Okay, so now I had that. And now I take the weak activation crystal. And please work. Yay! We have lava. I still would like to know how much mana I have in my network, but fair enough. Okay. And oh, okay, it works that easy. So I can just turn it off now and it will not generate more lava. But it's actually not necessary because I don't think it's generating any lava when there is lava above here. Awesome. So my plan for the future here is that I will have a pump and it will be pumping lava into a big tank. And then I will have lava for all my needs in the future. But before doing that, I need to automate my sacrifices because I kind of don't want to die by running out of blood. I'm guessing the network will be sucking my blood when it runs out. I have no idea how it works, but we will figure it out eventually. But the goal for today was to get lava, and oh yeah, we got lava. So that's enough for today. Thanks a lot for watching, and well, there's only one thing to say. Have a good Mr. Lava Lava. Bye.